On this episode, I'm going to discuss the benefits of a virtual book tour.
Hit me up on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook and follow me on Twitter.
Y'all like the sound of this, man?
Hit me up on Facebook and follow
Y'all ready,
me
man?
on
The
Twitter.
social network.
Hit me up on Facebook
Get
and
it.
follow me on. Hit me up on Facebook and follow me on
We better
Twitter.
see a whole bunch of followers
Hit
after
me
this.
up on Facebook and follow me
They
on
no
Twitter.
excuse.
Hit me up on Facebook, follow me on Twitter.
I want y'all to add me.
Hit me up on Facebook, follow me.
Welcome to a Kairos Moment podcast, helping small business owners and entrepreneurs save time and money through tips and strategies. I am your host, Sean Heineman, and you can find my website at kairossocial.com. That's with a K. Hello, everyone. I hope all is well. Today's podcast, we're going to discuss virtual book tours. Now, I know a lot of you wondering, what is a virtual book tour? And some of you maybe are familiar with it, but some of you maybe aren't. And that's why I wanted to discuss this. And it's been a couple of years. I think I went on a virtual book tour back in 2012 when I released my third book for my relationship coaching. And it has produced book sales, and it has also produced giving me some extra exposure that I needed back then, because of course with me, I'm the author of 5 published books, and I only went maybe traditional with 2 of my 5 books. The rest of my books, they're all self-published, and I maybe I need to do a podcast on self-publishing your book, because a lot of people have been asking me that, so we'll discuss that in another podcast. But virtual book tours, I was introduced back to this back in 2012 by a lady named Paulette Harper, and big shout out to Paulette. She's a wonderful author and a businesswoman, and she's Christian, and she's really helped me out in this virtual book tour when I released my third book, Wisdom: Preventing Problems Before They Happen. And what happens during the virtual book tour, and I'll make sure that I'll have her information linked up as well if you want to go through a virtual book tour through her. And there's there's other people who have virtual book tours that publish their own book tours as well. But I chose Paulette Harper because we share the same faith, and I knew that there was a certain audience that I wanted the people to reach. But virtual book tours are basically, you go on different blogs, people who have different blogs, and they interview you about your book, and they also have maybe like a podcast or a Blog Talk Radio. So there's different packages that you can actually sign up for. Maybe you want to have 6 blog post interviews on 6 different people blog pages, which is going to help give you more traffic, especially if you don't have that exposure or you haven't went the traditional route in publishing. Me personally, I feel that in today's social media world, you can really promote yourself without all the extra publisher fees, because traditional publishing can be expensive. And especially when you talk about the marketing side and all the bells and whistles that come with it, you can easily come out of $1,500 to $2,000 easily going the traditional route. And if you're a new author, you probably don't have that kind of money to give away. So when you take the route of a virtual book tour, again, it just depends on which package you want. And you can get up to, I believe some people, I think Paulette maybe do even 20 different blog posts from 20 different bloggers' websites, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which gives you a wide audience of people that you can reach, because you're going to reach the bloggers community as well, which helps you promote your book and possibly sell more books and give you more exposure. And even when I went through Paulette, even if you Google my name, if you Google Sean Heineman, and remember my blog tour went back to 2012. And even if you if you Google my name, Sean Heineman, you will see that on the first page of Google, when you Google my name, that Paulette's blog is still there 3 years later. So obviously it holds a lot of weight. And even to this day, I still share that blog post because it was so powerful and a lot of people still read it. and it still gives Paulette exposure as well. So it works on both ends. So virtual book tours can be really beneficial for you if you are a new author. It exposes you to a new audience, and you can also share those guest blog posts, and maybe it's a guest video, maybe it's a guest podcast, or or a Blog Talk Radio interview. So it just depends, but it's a great way for you to get out there being a new author as well. It has helped me tremendously, and I still share some of those blog posts and Blog Talk interviews even to this day. That helps me with book sales as well. So if you are interested in a virtual book tour, I think that's something maybe you want to look into. If you are a new author, maybe this is your first book and you want to maybe you don't have as much money to spend to take the traditional route, I would say take a virtual book tour. And it's very beneficial. Also, I would like to say that a Kairos Moment podcast has been doing really well. Thank you all for the downloads and the shares. I definitely appreciate it. And everyone that's local in Arizona, we're going to have our Kairos social marketing class coming October 28th on a Saturday. So I'm definitely excited about that. And we also have our sponsors, Palm Vein Center, Excellence in Vein Care, and also Practical Theory Coaching that I'm excited about as well, from the owner, Mark Murphy. So I'll make sure I have them linked up in the show notes. Virtual book tours. That was today's Kairos Moment. And visit our website at kairosocial.com. Visit us on iTunes, Stitcher, and iHeartRadio. Leave us a rating and comment there. Definitely appreciate it. I am your host, Sean Heineman. Talk to you soon, people. Take care.
Don't have a social media department for your business? At Kairos Social, we meet all your social media needs, giving your business an online presence. We offer services such as consultation, podcasting, web design, mobile, building your subscriber list. Call us for a free consultation, 602-334-3164.
Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook